The Strasburg Railroad is iconic in Pennsylvania, a tourist railroad loved by generations of families in the heart of Amish country, Pennsylvania. However, the Strasburg Railroad has always been a common carrier, moving freight for local shippers since 1832. By the early 2000s, freight transload traffic had dwindled to a handful of cars. In 2008, the board of directors strategically committed to marketing freight logistics and to the development of transload facilities. In 2018, Strasburg Railroad was contacted by the owners of the Eby's Mill site.
I just kept courting the owner through the years. I said, Larry, so if you ever want to sell, just let me know. I just got to have this parcel. And sure enough, a phone call comes in 2018. Larry's a good old boy from South Carolina. Steve, I want to sell the land.
There were many partners that would need to come together to make this project a reality.
Lennon Place Yard is made up of a number of different properties. One is Amtrak's core, Keystone Corridor, which of course they're not going to sell portions of their franchise, so you have to lease it. There's PennDOT interest, there was PennDOT land, then there was our land that we had to acquire that was adjacent to all this. So we had to make a deal which included all these parties and kept them all in the loop all the time.
As with any project, the unanticipated needed to be incorporated.
We were just getting ready to have our bid packages approved and everything for the spring of 2020. And then March 19, our world is turned upside down. Immediately, over 75% of our revenue stream just stopped. And we were out there on lines of credit. Mind you, we have a big payroll with respect to shop and historic and preservation people who you can't get anywhere else. And we didn't want to lay anybody off. We survived COVID. We pay off our lines of credit. We're hauling people again, happy people. And meanwhile, we have, as anyone in engineering knows, there's OTM, or what we call other track material challenges. This backlog, the supply backlog everybody's talking about. And so an entire construction season passes by, which is sunny and dry and nice, and we begin construction when it's howling wind at 25 degrees, but it became the new normal.
Phase 1 was completed in March 2022, and Phase 2 in March of 2023. The rail yard constructed at Eby's Mill will increase car loading threefold. Inbound car spots have increased from 14 to 40. Outbound tracks can handle 15 cars, positioning Strasburg Railroad for a new era in freight rail logistics.
Everyone knows we were moving 500 cars a year through 60,000 square feet, and now we have 7 acres. And so that gives us the potential to triple car loadings. It gives us the potential to have a greater flow of truck traffic than we were able to handle in Strasburg Yard. It just enables an expansion of freight in line with our strategic plan that we developed back in 2008.
Congratulations to Strasburg Railroad.